Time now for top stock picks from our panelists for this week, and we're going to start with Kevin Matris. What do you got for us?
Mine is Netgear, ticker NTGR. I know Brian does not like it, but I'm going with it anyways. They are a maker of network products for both retail users and commercial users. What I like about them, Brian, is that they create a lot of products for, networking, connectivity issues and all of this stuff. And what's interesting is that there are so many end products out there that need networking devices, need connectivity devices. These guys are perfectly situated to be able to capitalize on that market. They just reported earnings last week. They posted a positive EPS surprise. They posted a positive sales surprise. Both of those numbers were record numbers. Now, what was interesting is that the market sold off, though, after the report because they guided, and they apparently guided only in line with expectations. But if you were to look at Netgear's range, only the low end was in in line with expectations, but the high end was way above the consensus. So I think there is a ton of upside potential. They have a whole new line of products that they are going to be releasing over the next 12 months. And because of that, I think that there is an opportunity for higher earnings, higher sales, higher prices. So my price target over the short term for Netgear is $48. That is a 25% potential increase. Long term, over the next 12 months, I see it getting to $60. That is a 58% increase. So I have my money on Netgear. I think there's a lot of upside there.
All right, Tracy.
I have Coinstar, which, it's well known for both its Coinstar little kiosks at the supermarket, but mainly for its Red Box. Right. And that's where you go to rent the movies or the video games at your supermarket convenience store, or now they're putting them in subway platforms. This is a huge business, and it's increasing because it's so easy to go and get the newest releases there. They saw revenue up about 39% in the Red Box, mainly because they had a lot of good movies that were new releases, but also because they actually raised prices. And this was a bone of contention last fall. They raised about 20%, so you used to pay $1 to go in there. Now it's $1.20. Everybody went all up in arms. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Well, nothing happened. Everyone kept renting the movies. So obviously they have some pricing power. They're starting to make inroads against Netflix, which is the big guy in the area, and they just entered a joint agreement, thank you, with Verizon to do both on-demand plus the Red Box. They're going to combine forces. This is going to definitely put pressure on a company like Netflix. So the stock isn't very expensive. It's trading about 14 times. It did hit new highs off of this earnings, but Coinstar tends to hit the new highs after it crushes the earnings, and then it trades down and kind of sideways for a while. So, you still have some opportunities here if you're interested in getting in.
Interesting. Brian.
Yeah, I got Zynga this week. Last week it was Zillow. This week it's Zynga. I'm sticking to the back of the alphabet here and recent tech IPOs. Zynga just came public in December of last year, and this is going to be its first earnings report. The estimates that I've seen are pretty light, so I think the company's not going to have any trouble of falling over the line to kind of beat the barrier here, kind of unlike what Groupon just did recently. Obviously, the halo effect of the Facebook IPO is also helping them. They're in an agreement where Facebook is going to try to bring users into Zynga, and Zynga is obviously going to be paying a royalty, if you will, for that. So I think Zynga is going to be a great pick. It's going to have its earnings out tomorrow after the bell.
Is tech overall still attractive to you, or I should say attractive to you, or are you just hitting on specific companies within that sector that look attractive?
I think specific companies within that sector. I think the idea is big data. People are looking for more information. Where are they going to get it? They're going to get it from these types of companies. Zillow obviously is going to provide housing market data. Zynga is going to be that data that's going to show you play and inside of social network.
Right.
Okay.
I also think
and we don't care if you like it or not.
Yeah, I like it. The tech sector that focuses in on the retail investor, I think those are the companies that are going to see a lot of upside.
All right. We thank you for being with us here this week. Thank you for being out there watching as well. And don't forget, if you want their real-time insight, just go to Zacks.com, because when issues spring up in the news and issues and trends spring up in the market, real-time insight on Zacks.com is where these panelists and other folks from Zacks.com start chiming in, and you can interact with them too. It's an interactive section of our website. With everyone here, I'm Terry Ruffalo.